Hi YouTube fam! So today is episode 30 of 30. I cannot believe it's over already. It definitely was a lot of work, but it feel like it went by so fast. I don't know about you guys. We have a lot to cover today, so I'm going to try and make it quick. So first off, I got a nice surprise in the mail today. This is part of it. It says, "We are the change," and I absolutely love that, and it's a quarter sleeve, so you know me very well. But it was actually a very sweet message. I got a letter in the mail from Micah McCall. And the first line, "I hope you're not creeped out by this. I know I'm not a client and you don't know me, but I followed you on YouTube for a few months and I wanted to give you some of the encouragement that you've given me. The world of social media can be so judgmental and disheartening." And it says, "I know your Confident Woman series has caused you to lose subscribers and it affects your career, etc. And I'm sure you've probably gotten criticism and hateful comments too. So I just wanted to say thank you for being a voice of love and grace and encouragement in a world of social media and the fitness community. You're reflecting God's character, and that's so brave and difficult and a rare thing to do. Your videos have been a great source of encouragement to me, and they've helped me focus on what matters. Thank you again. Grace and peace, Micah McCall." Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means to me. To get like a handwritten letter, that was the coolest thing, especially while filming the very last episode. So thank you so much. She included this shirt, like I showed you guys, and then also this one. And it says, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And I had an entire episode on that, about how we are the change and you can be the change. And not only are they like cool motivational shirts, but it's actually a really good company with a really good cause. It's called Unlock Hope. Your purchase provides food, shelter, tuition, and more for girls in Uganda who are receiving an education. So every portion of their sales goes to this charity called Unlock Hope Uganda. So I'll put their Instagram and stuff below, that way you guys can check them out. It's a really great cause, so I love that. She said whenever she wears this, she feels positive, and I put it on immediately. It makes me feel positive and happy too. So maybe you guys would like to go get some and, support a good cause. Alright, because it is the last series, I want to do something a little fun. I want you guys to comment below 3 different things. I want you to comment, number 1, what you thought of this series before you watched an episode. So just what your first thought was about it, whether it was, "I'm excited, I'm interested, I want to watch the videos," or "I am not interested at all, I am so not watching those," or just curiosity, or whatever it might be. What was your first thought when you came across the video or heard about it or someone told you about it? Second, I want you to comment what you got out of these videos, if anything. So did these videos or these conversations with me and everyone else watching them, did it do anything at all for you? So just comment whatever you want to comment there. Then 3, I want you to comment below a suggestion of how I could possibly, just continue to incorporate, just God and my devotionals and all that stuff into my fitness channel. I am going back to my bikini prep vlogs now that I've started prep. I've already started filming for those, and my recipes, and I'm catching up on a lot of footage. So at first it's going to be a lot of me just catching up on footage that I'm behind on, but then going into things, I'd like some ideas of how to continue. So why are you going to comment these 3 things? I am going to choose one winner. I'll read through all of them, and then from there I will choose one person, and I just want to send you something in the mail, something that hopefully will just make you smile. So it's nothing huge, it's not some giveaway, I'm not giving anything like expensive things away. It's just, I just want to send someone something positive and hopefully encouraging. So I will choose someone a week from when this video is posted. So just see when this video is posted, and a week from that day is when I'll choose someone that has commented. So thank you guys so much for commenting, and hopefully you're picked. Diving into today's episode, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm kind of breaking the rules for this last episode. I decided just to open my book and just kind of go to wherever I felt like going, and I went like this, and I came to May 22nd. So that's the one that I'm reading from in case you want to refer to it. It says, "When things don't go as you would like, accept the situation immediately. If you indulge in feelings of regret, they can easily spill over the line into resentment. I am the way, the truth, the life. In me you have everything you need, both in this life and the life yet to come. Don't let the impact of the world shatter your thinking or draw you away from focusing on me. The ultimate challenge is to keep your eyes fixed on me no matter what is going on around you. When I am central in your thinking, you are able to view circumstances from my perspective." So I skipped around a little there, but it basically just says, don't let circumstances control your thinking or control the way that you act. How you react to things is all in your control. So when things aren't going your way, just take a minute to recenter yourself. Think about what you do or what you say before you do or say it, and then continue. The more that you can train your mind to always bring God into the circumstance, the better you will react to things. It also says, rejoice in what I am doing in your life, even though it is beyond your understanding. So it's okay to accept the fact that you don't understand and that you're not meant to understand everything. You just have to realize that everything that you're doing and the way that you react to things is a testament of your faith in God. So people are watching you, and not that that's why you should do it. Even behind closed doors, you should try to do these things. I'm just saying, let that hold you accountable, if anything. If you need that to hold you accountable, then let it hold you accountable. Because someone who might not otherwise have had a good experience with someone who calls himself a Christian, maybe they can have a good experience with you and realize that you're different and that not everyone is that way. I know there's a lot of people that have really bad experiences with people who call themselves Christian, or people who are just like incredibly overly religious and have practices that they do, but they don't actually believe or follow or have a relationship with anything or anyone. Be the change. We are the change. Moving on to the confident woman, again, I just went like this and stopped where I felt like stopping, and it came to August 25th, and it's titled Your Heart Desires. And it says, if you've been under a lot of stress recently, to take an honest inventory of things that you've been doing. Ask yourself, why have you been doing those things? And really question your priorities and try to find out where your priorities are right now. Your priority should not be to live a life where you're pleasing everyone else. It should be to live a life where you're pleasing to God and to live a life that you enjoy. In other words, instead of doing things out of their heart, they do them because they are afraid of what will happen if they don't. Someone will get angry. I will get left out. People will talk about me. It's time that you started being the person that you really want to be. It's time for you to reach for your dreams. So speaking of heart's desires, just in my own personal life, and someone actually brought this up in a YouTube comment once and I want to address it. They said that there is a girl that was really involved in the fitness world, and she ended up quitting, competing, and all of that, and said that she felt like she was being convicted and like it was not Christian of her to be on stage in a bikini, that sort of thing. She was feeling convicted and felt like it was basically, I guess, against her religion. So they asked me, Emily, do you feel that it's okay, for Christians to compete? And my answer to that is kind of in this devotional today. That's a very strong desire in my heart, is competing. I feel very passionate towards it, and passionate is just this like burning desire and motivation for it. And I personally believe that God gives each one of us burning passions like that for a reason. He gives us our own heart's desires, and it's our responsibility and our job to tap into those, find out what they are, and just to go after them and do them despite what certain people say or think. And it's okay that some people may look at me and think that it's not okay for a Christian to do that, but I know that in the way that I represent myself, in the way that I do things, that it is pleasing to God. And I know that God put me in this industry for a reason, and He had me compete for a reason. He had me start an Instagram, start a YouTube for a reason, and I may just more recently than years ago be tapping into all of that and tapping into the fact that God has me in this for a reason and accepting that in my own heart. But He has me doing it for a reason, because in my eyes, if God didn't put Christians there, where would those people in the industry who never would have been introduced to God, where would they have been introduced to God? I don't think that those people who aren't interested in God, I don't think that they're just going to go to church, where they would then be surrounded by Christians. I think God calls certain people and certain Christians into different job fields and things like that for a reason, because I think that we are the people that He's going to use to reach other people that would have never otherwise heard about Him. So I'm going to continue going off of my heart's desires. When I feel incredibly strong about something, I just do it. I don't care how scared I am. I don't care all the worries or the anxiety or fear that I have. I try to just focus myself on God and the fact that I know that He put that in my heart. Same goes with competing. Same goes with, getting my pro card and going to the Olympia and being Miss Bikini Olympia one day. It's not just for that Bikini Olympia title. It's because of course, that's going to be amazing, but it's just everything else that's going to come along with that, and the impact that I know that God can make through me, through using me, through the community. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to push with every ounce that I have. He's going to give me the strength to do it, and it's going to be so cool to share that with you guys when it all happens, and just to show you what God can do in your life if you're just willing to take that step and to go after what you truly desire, what He desires for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this last episode. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for being there every single day for me. So many of you guys have been there since day one, involved in this series. Some of you came a little later, and you went back and watched all of them, and you're continuously commenting. I know I'm to the point to where I honestly am not able to get back to every single comment, and that's something that I've always been, kind of proud that I've done, because I care about every single person that comments. But I hope you guys know that I am just trying to invest my time as best as I can by commenting to as many as I can, and then, working on better footage for you guys. There's got to be a balance between all of it. So thank you for understanding that, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could give each and every one of you a huge hug for just encouraging me on this journey. It's been such a journey, and I definitely have grown a lot as a person through the whole journey, and I hope that you guys have too, and I hope you feel that we are friends, because even though I don't see your face, I feel like we're friends. And for those of you that have been Snapchatting me and Snapchat videoing me, I absolutely love it, because it is nice to see another human being's face rather than just a screen name. So I just want to say thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much, and I will keep you updated. Don't forget to comment those 3 things. Go rewind if you forgot. This is the last episode, so I really don't know. I don't want to say bye to you guys. I'm rambling because I don't want to say goodbye, but this is not goodbye. I will see you guys in another episode sometime soon. So thank you for joining me on the 30-day journey, and I will see you guys soon.